Hello everybody, welcome back to Evolve. It's going to be Emmett, Carla, Crow and Torvald against Goliath for this one. We're on Aviary, which is a bit of a greenish map, but however, we are going to go the zoo path, because this is technically a zoo, so we're going to be an exceptionally large and aggressive red panda. It is traversals as always, and we will jump right in for this one. Team comp wise is pretty solid. Carla always hinges on whether AI works. Crow doesn't do too much towards Goliath, but he exists, you know. Emmett is a very solid medic, and Torvald is a very high damage assault, so yeah. We will see, as always. I'm going to take the free gifts at the start. Good. We're going to go this way actually. The learning birds, but that's fine. They're not in the map yet, so. Nice loop smash. Good. Okay, missed. That's fine. There we go. Nice. Just need to be a bit mindful here because we're going back towards them. We have plenty of beetle shit to eat though, so we're going to move backwards here. But still sort of hear them in that direction, so they're probably going to come through that door actually if they're still in there because of the birds. Okay. I think we go for it here, honestly. I think I've got enough distance, truth be told. Find out in a minute. Give me rock, give me the usual. I can't destroy that. Okay. You can destroy some lights, but that one's not one you can apparently. The Jesus light. Right, anyway, they're here now. It's a very stupidly placed Emmett missile, but it's fine, we'll knock him off. We're going to immediately take that portal out so it doesn't get Carla confused. So what Carla also does is she drains our armour, which allows the team to feed damage through. Let's get rid of that. You can also place those teleporters, which allow the hunters to obviously traverse the map very easily. The problem with their AI is that it gets stuck in a loop sometimes. Okay, I need to get out of there because I was taking a lot from Torvald's mortars. Yeah, she gets stuck in this sort of weird loop every now and then, where she'll just keep teleporting. Sometimes she behaves, so that. Bots always know where you are anyway, and there you go. Been tracked by Gobi's thing. Look. I don't get that, don't think. No. That was weird. Okay. Do take advantage of the damage lead on Crow there from the sloth, which is nice. Don't know if I get to that. Yeah, I did. She went miles away. That's down. Get me out. Didn't give yourself enough room there. We did actually hit him with that. I'm taking a lot of damage though. Fuck. Thought he went through that. It's fine. Have they got... I think they've got the damage buff, which is pretty damn scary to be honest. Probably why I'm not getting much use out of my armour. I think we're going to go in for one more here, and then we'll go to stage 3, ideally. Fighting this thing at this level is not ideal. Okay, it is actually the damage buff. We don't get that now though. Just come back this way. Tricky dickies, yep. Ooh, oh shit, I'm downed. Okay. This is quite bad for me. Very isolated. We need to get Crow down immediately and get the fuck out of there. Don't care about that at this moment in time. I think I'm actually going to stage 3, thinking about it. Yeah, we'll go for it here. It's a rather quick stage 3 in this one, but it's... we're slightly less than half HP, so we'll just claim some of it back. There we go. So I'm not particularly bothered about that revive. It's not really going to mean anything. Defense buff might actually counteract a lot of the damage output that's getting stacked against me here because of the damage buff that they've got. Where are we? Two and two. Oh, there's only one that's actually got the damage buff. Or in the Emmet, which is not the one you want the damage buff on usually, but it's fine at least. I'll tag him with fire. She's here somewhere. I just don't know where now. What's that? It's my freedom. Immediately. There she is. I do want to remove Carla because she's going to be feeding into my red bar just in case this goes longer and we get another wave. I tried to throw that over the thing, it just went miles away. Getting displaced quite a lot here because of this and its rockets. There you go. Don't dodge that. It's going to be a death on Emmet because the teleport's down. 5 seconds, so we are going to face another wave here, so we will kill him and then go and grab, you know, more armor. Robot with a side of bird shit. Excellent. actually dived a little bit more back into the mortars there. That's a bit shit. That's fine. Carla is over there. We need to just down this man ideally. Good, we grab him. Get rid of that. I think, unless he's cloaked somewhere in the dome, that might be GG. Yeah, it is. Nice. Without support, we're still somewhere. There we are, nevertheless. Just a little something on it. Well, just at the end there, I'm not going to dedicate too much time to this because it's just something that's just, I'm just going to say it as an announcement, or, well, not an announcement, it's nothing major, it's just, if you're starting to notice a bit of a lack of, you know, life in me, so to speak, even though, you know, my voice isn't that lively to begin with, it's down to two things. We're not going to, you know, mix real life with obviously content creation. I just want to give you all the reason for why this is happening. The first reason is I am currently going through a very depressive phase. I go through them in waves. I have this sort of severe depression mental state thing that happens every now and then. I just go through it. The second part is, at the moment, at the same time as this actually happening as well, which doesn't help, the channel seems to have just died completely. There's barely anybody viewing the videos at the moment, and you know, it's not something that's concerning my life, you know, it's not disrupting my life, that kind of thing. It's just that it kind of kills your drive when there's not really anybody, you know, viewing the stuff that you're putting out, because usually that's what I get out of it anyway, like the idea that people are viewing the videos and things like that. I've thought about starting a Twitter, but at the same time I've sort of thought no, because it brings other issues with it, and also I just don't. I've tried it in the past, like when I've started drawing and things like that. I started doing a Patreon and things like that, and for a time I did it, but then I sort of just fall off because I just can't be arsed maintaining it, like going to, you know, adding an extra step to, you know, go there and say, hey-oh, here's a new video, you know, that kind of thing, and it's like, well, it's going on the channel anyway, you know what I mean? It's like, it's just, it seems like an extra step to me, and I don't really have it's not that I don't have the money, but it's the fact that I don't really have the consistent money to pay somebody a wage to do that sort of thing for me, you know, like editing, marketing, that kind of thing for the channel. So we're sort of just stuck in where we are now, because in terms of it, not even just Twitter, just any other website, I just can't be arsed, like, you know, going to, every time I post a video, basically going onto the website to announce it, you know, that kind of thing. Just, I'd rather just make the videos, render them, upload them, and then they go on YouTube, you know, that kind of thing. But adding in, going to a website, posting a link, you know, to numerous different websites as well, if I want to, you know, be on multiple platforms, it's just, I just can't, quite honestly. I have a very low kind of drive anyway, even at the height, you know, when I'm doing things, I get quite detached, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know what the word is, I just don't have a large attention span, so to speak. So I'd rather just do things, get them done, and then that's it, rather than adding loads of steps to it. But at the moment I can sort of see that sort of thing is the way forward for the channel. But again, it's just because what'll happen is the same thing that happened with when I used to do Patreon stuff for my art elsewhere on the internet, where I'll start it, and for the first week, maybe, if that, I'll be dedicated to it, and I'll do it. But after that week, I'll just forget to post and start, you know, missing loads of posts and all that kind of thing, and then I just give up on it because I can't be bothered with it anymore, like catching up with it and all that kind of thing. So that's why I don't really do social media side of things for my channel. But yeah. there you go. I really don't know how all these big fucking streamers do it, and you know how they all have their own, like they've got videos coming out nearly on a day-to-day basis with like high quality thumbnails and all this stuff and like editing and all that, and I sit down to edit a video, and the videos that I do now that I've barely any. I've done 1 or 2 videos in the past for other games where it's been highly edited, but that takes me like 2 to 3 hours to do it, and I just can't be arsed doing that for every video. I'm assuming these big channels all have editors for them and all that kind of thing, but as I say, for me personally, it's just I can't do it on my own. I don't have the attention span or the sort of the happiness in the bank, if you know what I mean. I'm trying not to label it like that, just like it's just, I don't know what the word is, the hype for it, the drive, the energy, that kind of thing. I just don't have it. But yeah. Anyway, 2 points to take away from it is, at the moment I'm going through a depressive phase, and I just, you know, the channel's going through a low point, so I'm sort of just playing the games for the posts at the moment, you know. So the commentary is going to be a bit quiet, you know. I've considered doing a bit of non-commentary stuff again, maybe. I don't know. I did try to do that with the DBD Survivor videos as well, where I just did non-commentary, because I was looking through the old playlist, which I've unlisted now because I wanted to do a bit of a fresh start with that. The stuff that I started right at the very beginning that didn't have commentary on it was doing quite well. But that's obviously, I don't know if it was doing quite well at the time I posted it, because obviously it's been out for like a year at this point, so it's going to have more views than, you know, the initial release kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know what works, as I say, because we had one video back in the hype wave for this that we got 1.8 million views and briefly experienced the high life for, but now the algorithm just doesn't pick me up anymore. So I'm not saying I'm giving up. I'm definitely not. You know, we're going to keep the videos going, but I'm losing the will to live, quite honestly, with it. Because it's just posting videos with no kind of like, no end goal or anything like that it's boring, quite honestly, as much as it's hard to probably hear, as you know, if you're viewing your content creator telling you it's boring. But I'm still like, I'm putting videos out. I don't have any problems with that. It's just that there's no, at the moment, there's no hype, there's no drive, you know, there's nothing that I'm looking forward to, there's nothing that's jumping out at me, you know, to raise the energy, you know, that kind of thing, you know, keep me going, so to speak. It's just DBD and Evolve, and that's a day-to-day basis, you know, that kind of thing. I'm just recording rounds of each game and putting them on YouTube. That's it. Unaware of any new releases apart from last year. We do have last year coming, which is, yeah, I'd say that is actually something I'm looking forward to be honest. They've recently released a trailer actually for it. So things are actually going, you know, they're kicking off over there, which is quite nice. We will be playing that when it comes out. Somebody did ask me, will I be playing Killer Clowns? Now, my viewpoint has changed on this since I well, slightly changed on this based on the response I gave to this person who asked me this. I'm going to say about 95% certainty that no, I'm not going to be playing that on the channel. The reason I'm not going to be playing that on the channel is that it's very likely going to be TCM all over again, and I'm not going through another fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre situation. The devs might not be complete cunts for Killer Clowns, but it's going to be the same thing because it's by the same publisher. And we all know about publishing and why the fuck half of them can't do it in this industry, mate, so far on this, you know, the flavour of the channel, so to speak, given what we play. And somebody on Reddit did actually enlighten me and many others by a very informative post that Friday the 13th went down the shitter and was passed to Black Tower, which is a developer, I believe, or a publisher, I don't know. It's a company. Then TCM has gone down the shitter now because it's not been properly handled again. And that's been passed to Black Tower. All of these games also have Ilphonic related to them, as does Killer Clowns. So you can sort of see a trend that's going to happen, you know. We're going to get about a year, if that, out of Killer Clowns, and then that'll be passed on to Black Tower as well, and it'll be in this fucking necro state that TCM and I don't even know if people can play Friday the 13th anymore, but you know, you get the idea. It's the same shit all over again, quite honestly. So I will keep my eye on Killer Clowns, because obviously if somebody's mentioned it in the comments, somebody wants to see me play it, so I will keep my eye on it for you, but I'm not going to be playing it at release, put it that way. I'll give it a couple of weeks, see how the wind blows, that kind of thing, you know, test the water with it, see if it's going to be worth investing in. But if I do get any sort of hint, inkling, or tip at this day and age that it's going the same way as TCM, then I'm not fucking playing it, because I'm not fucking playing shit games anymore, or by shit publishers, I should say, because I do believe games like TCM, they do have potential. I just don't particularly like them because they are very on the nose corporate. So it kind of detracts from it for me personally as a content creator. I don't want to play something I'm not interested in, because it'll turn into Dead by Daylight. But Dead by Daylight I am interested in for as much shit as I give it. It's just that it's a frustrating experience to play as Killer. So yeah, for now, on the Killer Clown situation, no, I'm not playing it, because I'm not doing it again. All these big new releases that are coming out, I'm getting fucking sick to the back teeth with it now. We're getting pretty damn consistent that nearly every AAA game or every big release these days, bar Baldur's Gate, that's the recent one that comes to mind, has been an absolute dogshit fucking mess. And quite honestly, as somebody who does usually pay for things at face value, you know, based on trailers, I am one of those people. As I say, I am a whale. I do buy cosmetics and things like that. I'm starting to get to the point now where I'm getting really fucking pissed off with all of it, and I'm not going to start buying new releases until they actually get the fucking arses in gear. I know I'm only one person, it's not going to make a difference, but for me, at least, I will not lose sleep over the fact that I didn't waste my money on a project that's going to die in a fucking year. So it is what it is. But there you go, bit of a rant at the end of the video / explanation, but that's just the state of the channel at the moment, and, well, a little bit of the future. As I say, I'm basically just waiting for last year now, well, Forest Hills, as they've rebranded it, just to see what that's like. So, yeah, bit of an explanation dump at the end, but there you go. I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll hopefully see you for the next one. Bye.